Of on-road racing here at RCHQ. We've got Euro trucks in the very first qualifier. A little bit of a late start. We've got some substitute RDs. Why did that not work? There he goes. So we've got our three of our sportsman Euro trucks out there. So Jason taking over the lead, Terry, then Ryan. Ryan having a little trouble that last time around. Here he comes now up underneath the loop. All right, guys, you got 2 minutes, 51 seconds down. 2 minutes left to go.
2 minutes left.
Sorry, Ryan, had a little trouble scoring you that last time around, but I'll get you caught back up, pal. All right, so it's Terry, Jason, and Ryan are running order. Still got 1:15 left to go in our 8 heats of racing. Some of these races going to be a little stacked, but Grant built us. I'm pretty sure it was Grant built us a nice big open track here today. So going to allow us to run a little bit, maybe an extra car in each heat. At one point we had 13 heats. We got it trimmed down to 8. So it's Terry out front in our, what do we call them, in our master's class. Hopefully get a master's class
45 seconds
pretty
left.
soon. Yours truly will be in that. Oh yeah, well I think what our master's class is going to be 60 and older, right? I think most people do 40 and older, but we got a bunch of old farts here. And not only that, it's a bunch of extremely handsome old farts, I might have to add.
15
All right,
seconds left.
Ryan putting down another lap, kicking butt, off onto lap number 10. At least final seconds of this race, you're going to keep driving until you're called done. Trouble out on the front straightaway, everybody banging. But that's what Euro trucks are about. If you ever watched a real Euro truck race, it's pretty scary.
Jason Hill done. Ryan Guthrie done. All drivers are finished.
All right, and that
Terry
completes the race.
The race
we are
completed.
officially underway and going here. Nice job, drivers. If you'll take your truck, turn it off, head back into the pits, and head out there for your marshaling privileges. We all know that you guys are here for marshaling, but we do insist that you race before you go out and marshal. Thank you, Terry. So Terry's setting the pace in Euro Truck Sportsman / Masterclass.
Race number 2.
Yeah, if
Euro
we
Truck
can
Sportsman.
get
Heat 2 of 2.
Ryan, make sure
Race
we
order
work
is
on that truck and get that
Tristan James,
transponder up and working
Scott
for the
Schluter,
next race.
Connor Guthrie.
Okay, Tristan, Scott, and Connor, you are up.
Two minutes to the start of the race.
All right, Tristan, it is your turn, brother.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Hey, Scott, can you go ahead and roll through the gate for me, please?
"45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race. Scott Schluter.
Do you know who Connor is?
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Is that him? Yeah, that's him. Okay, so then that kid is Connor. Oh no, they just had a unknown transponder on Connor.
So you just drag it up there and
Yeah.
drop it on his name?
I did the same.
Connor
thing.
Guthrie.
There you go.
What's up, buddy? Just waiting for Tristan to go through the gate. It's a separate transponder.
Tristan James.
All right, you want to just keep rolling them through, get some practice in. We're going to go ahead and start the race. We need marshals from the last race. We got him. Who was the other person? Oh, okay. Yeah. So are we good with marshals? Could we get a volunteer marshal for that, for the middle of the track, please? Oh, no, we got him right there. Yeah? Okay. Yeah, you're good. Right here where you are. Appreciate it, man. All right, go ahead and get spread out. Gonna go ahead and start it.
Tristan James.
All right.
Scott Schluter. Connor Guthrie.
We got Tristan, Scott, and Connor for this one. Another 3 Rchq race. Let's go. Having a little collision next to Godzilla. We got 1 and 2 through the line. And we got Scott. All right, let's see what these lap times are turning out. We got Connor with a 13 flat. Tristan with the 14.5. Scott is having some minor issues. All right, looks like Connor's in the first place right now with a 23.5. Still with that fast lap at 13.0.
4 minutes left.
Nice and smooth, guys. Ooh. All right, we have Tristan coming up from Godzilla, followed by Scott, and then Connor. First place has not changed. Connor's still holding on with a 22.5. Oh, Tristan moved up to first place with that 22.5. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. Yeah. Call you. Okay. Call you. All right. Appreciate it, Robbie. All right, Tristan still holding on to that first place position with that 22.5. Connor on a 21.5. Scott having some issues on that 13.5. Fast lap is still held by Connor with that 13.0 time. Let's
3
see if
minutes
Tristan can
left.
get that fast lap. All right, guys, coming up on 2 minutes and 45 seconds. Tristan still holding on with that 22.5 pace. Connor with that 21.5. Scott slowly making it up with that 14.5. Keep it nice and smooth, guys. Plenty of race left. Oh, no, Scott flipped over next to Godzilla. Nice and smooth, Tristan. Stay in the middle, brother.
2 minutes left.
Tristan still holding on to that one position with that 21.5 pace. All right, guys, 1 minute and 30 seconds left. Tristan still holding on to that pace at 25. Oh, no. Tristan's having some technical issues. Let's see if Connor can pick up that pace. Oh, we're having problems with Connor's vehicle as well.
1 minute left.
Just keep it smooth. Oh, Tristan's back on. We have 50 seconds left. There's still time, Tristan.
45 seconds left.
All right, Tristan moved up to 17.5 pace. Connor is on a 19.5 pace. Scott on the 16.5. Fast lap
30
is
seconds
still
left.
held by Connor at 13.0. All right, 20 seconds left. When the tone sounds, keep rolling. You are still on
15
the
seconds
clock.
left.
Let's go, Tristan. All right, when you hear the tone, keep running through. Listen for your name. Connor's done. Tristan's done. And Scott is done. Good job, guys.
Tristan James done.
Make sure you drop your cars off and go right back out to Marshall.
The race is completed. Up next, race number 3. Rchq Intermediate.
All
Heat
right,
1 and
your
1.
truck intermediate.
Race order is Mark Pena, Alonzo Taylor, Noah Evans, Ziggy.
If you heard your name come up, it's going to be Mark, Alonzo, Noah, and Greg.
Two minutes to the start of the race. One minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. 30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, we just got to do a little bit of track repair, and then we'll be ready to go. How's it looking, Tony? It'll work? All right. Okay. All right, can I have everybody roll through the gate? Got to make sure transponder's on.
Noah Evans.
All right, we got Noah
Ziggy.
through, Greg through,
Alonzo Taylor.
Alonzo,
Mark Pena.
and Mark. All right, guys, go ahead and keep them rolling. Keep them rolling. And the race will start when you hear the tone. We got one flip over. There we go. Everybody through the gate. All right.
Mark Pena.
You are live.
Alonzo Taylor. Noah Evans.
We got some really good racers here
Ziggy.
today, man. We got Mark. We have Alonzo. Noah, he's a newer driver, and that guy is fast. We also got Greg. He's been racing with us for a little bit now, and he is also very fast. All right, everybody is through the gates. It looks like Noah is actually in first with that 25.5 pace. Greg is in second with a 24.5. We have Mark with the 23.5, and Alonzo following with that 23.5 as well. Fast lap is going to be Mark with 11.6. Looks like Mark jumped up to 25.5 with an 11.6 time. That is better than my fastest time for sure. All right, looks like Alonzo and Noah are battling for second
4 minutes
right now.
left.
24.5, 23.5. Oh, we got someone stalled out. Oh, no. Greg just put him into the wall. All right, Mark still holding on to that first position with 26.5. Fast lap of 11.4. All right, keep it smooth, guys. We have our race leader passing Hulk at the moment. Mark. See if he can get that. Oh, he hit the rail. Sorry, Mark. Mark is still on the 25.5 pace. Noah on a 25.5.11. Only 3 seconds
3 minutes
behind.
left.
All right, we got Mark showing the way on a 25.505. Noah 25.507 in second. Greg's in third, 21.512. And Zoe, I believe, is having some kind of problems with his transponder because you're only clicking 5 laps, Zoe. So Mark, Noah, Greg, your top 3. Zoe sitting in 4th. So Mark just clicked his 13th lap.
2 minutes left.
We got 3 minutes down, 2 minutes left to go. Mark still showing the way on a 25.502 now. Noah, 25.512. Greg's on a 21.501. And Zoe's just getting some practice laps because his transponder is not clicking. Got just about a minute 45, about a 140 left to go in this race. Up next is our Rchq experts. Bill Norris, Drake Anderson, Carter Anderson, and Brady, our own Brady Houston, is in this next race. That's the reason why I have this out here, so I can actually do that without trying to find it. You don't want to mess anything up. No, once we get it past this sign-up phase, it's pretty easy.
1 minute left.
All right, I got 1 minute left to go. Mark still showing the way, 25.5 flat, looking at that 26 lap pace, possibly. So Mark still sitting in
45
first place,
seconds
Noah
left.
second, Greg third, Zoe in fourth. That'd be the one and only Alonzo Taylor. Coming up on final 30 seconds of this race.
30 seconds left.
30 seconds left. After the tone, keep going until you hear your name called. Do not stop until you hear your name called after the tone goes off in 20 seconds.
15 seconds left.
15 seconds, 15 seconds. Still got Mark, Noah, Greg, your top three. Uh-oh, somebody's got a problem in the middle. That is your tone. Keep driving until you hear your name called. Keep driving until you hear your name called. And that truck just went the wrong way around the pole.
Mark Pena done. Noah Evans done.
All right, Mark's done. Noah's done. Still have Greg and Zoe on the clock.
All drivers are finished.
All right,
done.
everybody is done.
The race is completed.
Mark took that one. Greg second, Noah third, Alonzo in fourth. Up next is our one and only heat of expert Euro trucks. Bill, Drake, Carter, and Brady, you guys are up.
Up next, race number 4. Rchq Expert. Heat 1 of 1. Race order is William Norris, Drake Anderson, Carter Anderson, Brady Houston. Two minutes to the start of the race.
All right, last race. Once you guys were out there, get out there to Marshall. Ziggy's out there. Mark's going out there. And I need Noah Evans to get out there, Marshall. Okay, yeah. And if we can maybe get one more volunteer marshal over here in this corner. I know Greg's capable, he can handle it, but I'd rather have a younger person doing it. Because right there by the line.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Right here. All right, track is open, guys. Track is open. Get 'em out there,
45
get 'em
seconds
checked
to
in.
the start of the race. William Norris, Carter Anderson. 30 seconds to the start of the race. Drake Anderson. 15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, as soon as Brady comes around and gets checked in, maybe get a couple of laps as he called that last race.
Brady Houston.
All right, everybody is checked in. We got marshals out there. The last one comes along the line. I'm going to go ahead and start it. That is
William
your start.
Norris.
Loop is live. The loop is live.
Drake Anderson. Carter Anderson. Brady Houston.
I'll let y'all get a couple of laps in, and then we'll start calling the pace details. All right,
4
we
minutes
are a
left.
minute into this race. 4 minutes left to go. We got Bill Norris showing the way. Carter in second, Drake in third, Brady in fourth. Norris showing to be on a 28.504 pace. Carter, 28.510. Drake's on a 25.508, and Brady's on a 22.509 pace. Morgan's in the house. What's up, Morgan? Minute and a half down, 3.5 left to go, drivers. Got some decent fast laps. Norris on a 10.5. Carter's on a 10.7 fast lap. Drake's on 11.7, or 11.4, that is. And Brady's on a 12.2 fast lap. So Norris, Carter, and Drake, your top three. Brady sitting in fourth. This is his first time running in the expert class.
Three minutes left.
2 down, 3 minutes left. So we got Carter about 11 seconds behind Norris. Drake's about 12 seconds behind Carter, and Brady's about 12 seconds behind Drake for that third place spot. Norris, Carter, Drake, your top three. Brady's in fourth. Just about to the halfway point, 2.5 down, 2.5 minutes left. And Brady's taking that walk of shame. We call it the walk of shame. It's when you come off the stand and your race is not done. So now we're down to three. We Norris, Anderson, and Anderson. That's Carter Anderson, Drake Anderson, third place. Coming up on 2 minutes
All
left to go
drivers
in
are
this
finished.
race.
The race is completed.
Next race, our first race of the 12 scale cars. That would be the 21.5 GT12s. That's Keegan Weathersby, Ronnie Maloney, me, Rchq Tony Hall, and Ronnie Young. We are all up next in the next. All right, now keep going to your draws.
Up next, race number 5.
Yeah, everybody is done.
21.5.
Everybody's done. I don't know why I
Heat
did
1
that.
of 1. Race order is
Everybody is
Keegan
done.
Weathersby, Ron Maloney, Doug Vaughn, Rchq, Ronnie Young.
All right, your finishing order now was Norris, Carter Anderson, Drake Anderson, and Brady.
2 minutes to the start of the race.
And for some reason, it gave you all of our last race, that expert Euro trucks. It gave you all a DNF. Don't know why.
1 minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, guys, can we get up? Go ahead and roll through the gates for me. Huh? Oh, well, I retract that statement.
Rchq.
Who's in the blue car? It's working on some of y'all.
Ronnie Yu.
Okay, so we have Ronnie and Tony. And then, so we need Keegan, Ron, and Doug. What is your name in the Keegan? Cool. And then who is Ron? Awesome. And what car do you have, brother? Cool. So go through gates for me. Okay, cool.
Ron Maloney.
And Keegan, which car is yours? Okay.
Doug Vaughn.
Awesome.
Keegan Weathersby.
All right, keep rolling. I'm just going to make sure. Got Ron, Doug, Keegan, Ronnie. Just waiting for Ron. Ron, which car is yours? Okay. Awesome. We got you, brother. All right, go ahead and track is live. Go ahead and roll them through. Rolling start, yes, sir. All right, it's going to start on the tone.
Keegan Weathersby. Ron Maloney. Doug
All right,
Vaughn.
guys, this is the GT12 21.5 Heat 1.
Ronnie Yu.
All right, first through is Doug with a 10.9 fast lap. We got Tony with that 10.7 fast lap on a 28.5 pace. Doug in second with a 27.5 pace. Tony and Doug battling it out for that first position. Ronnie and Ron are battling it out for a third right now. Oh, man, fast lap just got set by Tony at 10.5. Doug's in second with a 27.5 pace, but he has an 11.6 fast lap. Just stay in the middle, Tony.
4 minutes left.
That's not in the middle, Tony. All right, Tony's still holding on to first place with a 28.5 pace. He's on lap 5. Doug on a 27.5 pace. And he got his fast lap down to 10.9. All right. Tony and Doug on that lap 7, as well as Ron. And it looks like Doug's ahead of Tony, but his pace is not on par. All right, guys, coming up on 3 minutes left. 3 minutes. Hold on. Tony's still holding on to
3
first place
minutes
with that
left.
28.5 with a 10.4 fast lap. Oh, man, lots of bumping and rubbing. No reverse on these cars. Thank you, Carter. All right, Tony's still holding on to that pace. He is falling a little bit behind, 27.5. Doug is also on a 20. Oh, just moved down to 26.5. Ron moved into second place at a 27.5. Tony still has that fast lap of 10.4. All right, guys, 2 minutes
2
left.
minutes left.
Keep it smooth. Stay in the middle. All right, everybody is pretty spread out. Doesn't look like there are any close battles at the moment, but there is still time. 1 minute and 30 seconds to go, guys. Tony's still in first place with that 27.5. Doug with the 26.5. He moved up into second. Looks like Ron and Doug are fighting out for that second place position.
One minute left.
Excellent marshal skills. Thank you, Mark. All right, guys, 50 seconds left. 5-0. Hold on, Tony.
45 seconds left.
27.5 fast lap. Oh, I'm sorry, 27.5 pace with a 10.4 fast lap. Nobody's beating that. Thank you, Mr. Norris.
30 seconds left.
You heard her. 30 seconds left, guys. Ooh, lots of collisions by Hulk. Come on, guys. Keep it civil. I saw that, Tony.
15 seconds left.
10 seconds left. When you hear the tone, keep going. You are not finished yet. All right, keep rolling through until you hear your name. Doug is done.
Doug Von done. Rchq done.
Tony done.
Keegan Weathersby done.
Keegan is done.
Ronnie Young done.
is done. We just need Ron. Awesome, guys.
All
Good
drivers
job.
are finished.
Tony finished
Ron
first.
Maloney done.
Doug is
The
second.
race is completed.
Third is Ron.
Up next, race number 6.
All
GT
right.
12-17.5. Heat 1 of 1. Race order is Ethan Martinez, Mark Pena, P2, Danny Finley, Russ Fink.
Sounds good. Yeah, sounds good. You'll be good. Yeah. Cool. Sounds good, brother.
2 minutes to the start of the race. Danny Finley, Mark Pena, P2.
All right, we need Russ. Where you at, brother?
27.5 something. Call out the 27.5 something, whatever it is. So number of laps and then time it takes to do it.
1 minute to the start of the race.
28, 27, really nobody's saying what you're saying.
I thought I was saying pace afterwards. Was I not saying pace?
All I heard was you saying 27 something.
Cool. Okay. Yeah, just make sure they know it's the pace.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just make sure it's
45 seconds to the start of the race.
and the time that they're heading for that lap.
Okay.
You're doing good though.
No,
Doing
yeah.
good.
Any kind of help, I would appreciate. So
Yeah.
you're good, bro. I appreciate it.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Hey, Doug, do you think you could take a break? Well, no, we're going to take a break after race 8, right? Or no? Probably not. Okay, cool.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Because we got started early. Okay. All right, we're waiting for a Russ Fink. You going to be racing, brother? I don't know who you are. Okay. Ethan, but he is not racing this one, so no worries. We got the 3 cars. Go ahead and roll them out, guys. It's going to be a rolling start. All right, when you hear the tone, it is started. All right, all 3 of y'all are through the gaps. All right, looks like Paul is going to be starting first with that 35.5 pace fast lap of 8.6. Mark in second place with a 34.503 pace. And then Danny with that 33.5 pace. Paul setting that fast lap at 8.5. Ooh, Mark and Paul battling that out for first right now. Coming around Godzilla.
4 minutes left.
Paul still holding it down with that 35.5 lap pace. A whole lap ahead of Mark. All right, Paul still holding it down with that 35.5 pace and that 8.5 fast lap. Mark trying to make up some ground with that 33.5 pace. And we got Danny with that 31.5 pace. The fast lap of 8.8. Danny looking very consistent. We still got 3 minutes left, guys. Plenty of time to make it up.
3
Paul
minutes left.
still holding on to that first place with that 35.5 pace. Oh, had a collision by Hulk. Oh, Danny and Mark battling it out for second at the moment. Mark with that 32.501 and Danny with a 32.502. Only a 1 second difference. Oh no, with the collision. It's definitely going to cost Mark some time. Yeah, looks like Danny moved up into second place with that 32.5 lap pace. Danny looking very, very consistent today. Let's see if he can catch Paul.
2 minutes left.
You heard her, 2 minutes left. Yeah, I heard her step it up, Paul. Come on, man. That 35.5 lap pace with that 8.5 fast lap. That's going to be hard to catch. Danny moving up to a 33.5 lap pace. Marks looks like he's having some issues. He is holding it together, though. All right, guys, coming up on 1 minute left. Next race is going to be stock 17.5 pan. It's going to be Travis, Danny,
1 minute
James,
left.
and Ethan. All right, Paul still holding it down with 50 seconds to go. He is on a 35.5 pace with that fast lap of 8.5.
45 seconds left. Thirty seconds left.
You heard her, 30 seconds to go. Paul is on lap 30. Danny is on lap 28, and Mark is on lap 27. Paul still holding it down.
15
Been holding
seconds
it down
left.
this entire race. Pace is 35.5. That fast lap, 8.5. All right, when you hear the tone, keep rolling. Keep rolling. You are not done yet. Keep going, Paul.
Danny Finley done.
Danny is done.
All drivers are finished.
Good
P2
job,
done.
guys.
Mark Pena done. The
Go
race
ahead
is
and drop
completed.
off your cars and head to your marshal stations.
Up next, race number 7. Stock 17.5 pan. Heat 1 of 2. Race order is Travis, Ramrod, Rodriguez, Danny Finley, James Brandt, Ethan Martinez.
No, yeah, I know. You heard her. If you heard your name, get up here. We got Travis, Danny, James, and Ethan.
Ethan Martinez.
Ethan is good.
2 minutes to the start of the race. James Brandt.
James is good. Just need Danny and Travis over the line. All right. Travis is good.
Travis, Ramrod, Rodriguez.
All right, Danny.
Danny Finley.
And Danny's good. What's up, buddy?
1 minute to the start of the race. – 45 seconds to the start of the race. –30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, 30 seconds. Keep on rolling.
–15 seconds to the start of the race.
15 seconds. Keep on rolling. Try to get some space, guys. This is not about beating your person. This is about getting the fastest lap. All right. When you hear the tone.
Travis, Ramrod, Rodriguez, Danny Finley, James Brandt.
All right, Travis is
Ethan
through.
Martinez.
Danny's through. James and Ethan are both through. This is the stock 17.5 pan class. Looks like James shooting out in first place with that 8.5 fast lap. He's got a pace of 36.5. It is extremely close between first through fourth. Travis shooting back a little bit, having some technical problems. Ooh, Ethan passes up James with that 35.5 flat pace. James with the 35.502 pace. Fast lap right now is going to Danny Finley with an 8.4.
4
Ethan
minutes
and James
left.
having a really close battle for first. All right, Danny actually passes up James with a 32.5 pace with an 8.4 fast lap. Ethan holding it down in first place with a 35.5 and an 8. Oh, he just pulled the fast lap as well. He's at an 8.42. Danny with an 8.44. Everybody's looking really smooth. Ethan still holding it down in first place with a 35.5 pace and an 8.42 fast lap. Danny in second with a 33.5 pace. James in third with a 32.5 pace. And
3 minutes
Travis
left.
is with a 21.5. He's having some issues. And Travis is pulling his car. It's a bummer, man. I had to do that earlier. All right, Ethan's still holding it down with a 35.5 pace. And he just set the new fast lap at an 8.3. Ooh, having some... All right, Danny and James battling it out for second place right now. Danny on a 33.501 pace, James on a 33.506. Hang in there, Danny.
2 minutes left.
You heard it, guys. 2 minutes left. Plenty of time. Oh, looks like James just got moved to third. Ethan continuing to chip down on that fast lap. It is now an 8.330. James slowly making up that pace. He is now at a 33.502. Danny is at a 33.5 flat. He just cut it down to 33.501. Ethan still holding it down in first place with a 35.507 fast lap of 8.3.
1 minute
Man,
left.
James is making the move into second place. They're separated by milliseconds. 1 millisecond separates second and third.
45 seconds
And
left.
James passes up Danny to take that second spot with a 33.5 flat pace. Ethan hanging in there at 35.5.
30 seconds left.
You heard it, guys. 30 seconds. Hang in there, James. When you hear the tone, keep rolling. You're not done.
15 seconds left.
Keep them going, guys. The race.
Danny Finley done.
Danny's done.
James Brandt done.
James is done. All right,
drivers
looks
are
like
finished.
this one finishes up
Ethan
with
Martinez
Ethan
done.
first, James second,
race is
Danny
completed.
third, and Travis DNF. Sorry, brother.
Up next, race number 8.
All
Stop
right, this is
17.5
the
p.m.
last race
Heat
in
2 of 2.
qualifying round
Race order
1.
is Brian Fong, William Norris, P2, Russ Fink,
If you heard your name, get up here. We got Brian, William, Paul, and Russ.
Two minutes to the start of the race. Brian Fong. William Norris. P2. One minute to the start of the race.
1 minute. We're still looking for a Russ Fink. Did the Fink clan take off?
45 seconds to the start of the race.
We got our track repairman, Tony, over there, slaving away. Thank you, Tony.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, guys, keep them
15
rolling.
seconds to the start of the race.
Race is going to start soon. All right, when you hear the tone.
Brian Fong. William Norris. P2. Russ Fink.
All right, Brian, William, and Paul are all through. All right, Brian shooting out to first place with that 8.6 fast lap. He's on a 35.5 pace. Ooh, Paul moves up to first. All right, Paul setting the fast lap at 8.34 with a 36.507 pace.
Four minutes left.
All right, Paul still in first with that 36.5 pace on a 8.3 fast lap. Cool.
3 minutes left.
You heard her, guys. 3 minutes left. In first place, still holding it down, Paul with that 36.5 pace. Brian with that 35.5 pace. Fast lap just got updated again by Paul on an 8.2. All right, guys, coming up to 2 minutes left. Paul still holding it down in first place with that 36.506 pace. And then we have Brian with a 35.5 pace.
2 minutes left.
We have Mr. William Norris in third with a 33.5. All right, 1 minute and 30 to go, guys. Paul still holding it down with a 36.5 pace. Brian with the 35.5 pace. And William with the 33.5 pace. Some pro marshaling by Travis. Thank you, sir. Fast lap of this race is still held by Paul on an 8.2.
One minute left.
You heard her, guys. 1 minute. 1 minute. Paul still holding down first place with a 35.5. Brian with the 35.502.
45 seconds left.
Brian, you are 2 seconds behind first place, man. All right, guys, 30 seconds left.
30 seconds left.
Brian with the 35.503, slowly cutting that time down. Does he have enough time?
15 seconds left.
15 seconds, guys. Brian still on the 35.503. All right. Keep going until your name is called.
P2 done. William Norris done. All drivers are finished.
All right,
Brian
that puts
Fogg done.
Paul into the
race is
TQ
completed.
position, followed by Brian and then Ethan. Good job, guys. And that is it for round one of qualifying. We're going to take about a 15-minute break, and we're going to get started again. Thank you, guys.
All right, like Brady said, we're going to take a 15-minute break. It's about 1:42 right now. We're going to get that second round going at 2 o'clock. And I am setting up the second round right now on the computer. So we're going to get back to racing at about 2 o'clock. And the loop is live. If you want to take some practice, this will be open practice for everybody. So if you're running something, you might hit somebody else. Please watch where you're driving.
Travis, Ramrod, Rodriguez. One 53.2. Noah Evans.
All right, the second round of qualifying is posted. Come on over, check out the
13-2.
heats, make sure you know what race you were in.
Ethan Martinez, 32 flat. Nine flat. 15-9. 9-3.
And like Robbie said earlier, you can also
9-5.
check out your results
13-3.
and the racing program on rchq.liverc.com
8-3.
and look up this race day. So the second round of qualifying are posted. Come on
12
over,
flat.
make sure you check out and find out what race you are
8-4.
in. Some of them might have moved around a little bit. People, we have 2 heats of stuff.
8-5.
And we're going to get going in about 10 minutes.
14-7.
Right at about 2 o'clock, we're going to start that second round. And then after that, mains.
12-5. 14-1. 11-5. 18 flat. 12-6. 14-2. 12-4. Keegan Weathersby. 11-4. $14-8. 12-9. Tristan James, 11-3. 12-6. $12-1. 13-9. 17-8. 12-3. 18-6. 16-5. 14-6. 21 flat. Travis, Ramrod, Rodriguez. Ethan Martinez. 11 flat. 9-4. 33.3. 43.4. 10-8. 8-4. 15-7. 10-6. 9-8. 21.2. 11-1. 10-9. 15-2. 9-9. 10-4. 18-8. 13-5. 11-2. 15 flat. 14 flat. 15-1. 10-8. 10-3. 16-2. 10-5. 14-1. 33.8. 10-5. 10-8. 17-3. 10-9. 14-1. 10-5. 39.9. 10-4. 15 flat. 13 flat. 10-6. 13-9. 11-4. 11 flat. 15-6. 10-8. 14-7. 11-2. 15-3. 13-6. 10-4. 13-3.
All right, we're going to get that second round going here in about
15-2.
5 minutes.
11 flat.
Our sportsman Euro trucks, Terry, Jason, and Ryan Guthrie. You guys are going to be in the first race, and that starts in
15-5.
5 minutes. Marshals for their first race. P2, Brian, Bill
18-9.
Norris, and Russ Fink. You guys are marshaling the first
Ethan
race
Martinez.
after we start.
14-8. 8-5. 11-2. 9 flat. 26.2. 8-5.
And I also want to give a shout out to our fellow RCHQ racer slash staff that is
11-4.
up at
19-6.
ZRC in East Texas racing this weekend. Good luck, guys. And that is Grant, Melinda, TJ, and
Jason
Ebert,
Hill.
I believe, is over there also.
Eighteen 7. 15-4. 33.9. 'Terry Callow. 17-4. 18-3. 19 flat. 'Ethan Martinez, 16-4. 15-4. 8-6. 14-2. 8-6. 16-9. 9-4. 17-8. 8-8. 16-2. 10-2. 15-6. 13-7. 8-7.
All right, guys, track is closed. Track is closed. We're going to get the second round of qualifying going, starting out with our sportsmen Euro trucks, Terry, Jason, and Ryan Guthrie. You guys are up.
20.4.
Marshalling, P2, Brian Fong, Bill Norris, and Russ Fink. You guys are marshalling right now, please.
33.9. Up next, race number 1. Rchq Sportsman. Heat 1 of 2. Race order is Terry Callow, Jason Hill, Ryan Guthrie. Two minutes to the start of the race.
All right, I know Terry and Jason have already got a lot of practice with their tires. But roll them out. Let's get them all checked in.
Ryan Guthrie.
All right, I got everybody checked in. Let's keep them rolling. We're going to get this thing going.
One minute to the start of the race.
Ryan under the line, I'm going to let this thing go. Here we go.
Terry
Loop
Callow.
is live. Loop is live.
Jason Hill. Ryan Guthrie. Four minutes left.
All right, we got about a minute 10 down, 3:50 left to go. We got Jason showing away, Terry in second, Ryan in third. Jason's on a 19.503, or no, Terry's on a 19.503, sorry. Jason's on an 18.507, and Ryan's on a 17.5 flat. So Jason's about 4 seconds, whoop, now 1 second behind Terry. And Ryan's about 7.2 seconds behind Jason. Fast lap of this race belongs to Jason on a 14.0. Terry's working on a 15.5. Ryan's working on a 17.1 fast lap.
Three minutes
Jason and
left.
Terry trading it off after just about every lap they come around. Right now, Jason has it, 19.5 flat. Terry's on a 19.508. And Ryan is on a 17.514 pace. And right now, Jason is the TQ of this class. Terry's sitting in second overall in the class. Ryan sitting fifth overall, but I'm sure that'll change because he is a good driver. He's got a transponder that's working now. 240 down, 220 left to go. Jason showing away, Terry second, Ryan in third. Up next, race number 2, Connor Guthrie, Tristan, and Scott Schluter. You guys are up in the next race in roughly about 2 minutes.
2 minutes left. 1 minute left.
Less than a minute left. 49 seconds left to go. Terry now showing the way. Jason second, Ryan in third.
45 seconds left.
Terry's jumping up to the number 1 overall on a 19.510 pace. Jason 19.515 and Ryan's on a 17.515 pace. 30 seconds left to go.
30 seconds left.
Don't make any mistakes, Terry, because Jason is right on you. Not that I'm biased or anything, but I like Terry. I like Jason too. 15 seconds left to go. Terry, Jason, Ryan is your running order for this race. We got coming up Connor Guthrie, Tristan, and Scott Schluter. You guys are up in this next race here in just about right now. Keep driving till you hear your name called. Keep driving till you hear your name called. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going.
Terry Callow done.
Terry's done. Jason and Ryan, you guys are still on the clock.
Jason Hill done.
All right, Jason's
All
done.
drivers are finished.
Ryan is done.
Ryan Guthrie done. The race is completed.
Terry takes that TQ from Jason on a 19.507. Jason, 19.516 pace. And Ryan right now sitting in 5th overall. So put your equipment down. Head out to Marshall, please, drivers.
Up next, race number 2. Rchq Sportsman. Heat 2 of 2. Race order is Connor Guthrie, Tristan James, Scott Schluter.
I'm going to call this one, and then you got it. Okay.
2 minutes to the start of the race.
And the track is still closed, drivers. I'm trying to get some more marshals out here. If you're in that last race, come on. We got to get this thing going. I got Terry out there looking for Jason and looking for Ryan to marshal. Possibly one more marshal if I could get one.
"45 seconds to the start of the race.
Jason. Marshall.
"30 seconds to the start of the race.
Get by right by the wall there, Jason. In the middle.
"15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, I got 3 marshals. Roll them out, drivers. Roll them out. Let's get them checked in. Get your warm-up laps going. We got 3 marshals, and then we're going to have to go with that.
Connor Guthrie. Tristan James. Scott Schluter.
All right, got everybody checked in. I'm going to let y'all come around one more time. As soon as I get our green truck through the line, I'm going to get this thing going.
Connor
All right,
Guthrie.
loop is live, drivers. Loop is live.
Tristan James. Scott Schluter.
So the mark that you're shooting at to beat is Terry's mark on a 19.507 pace.
Four minutes left.
You got 1 minute down, 4 minutes left to go. We got Tristan showing the way. Connor's on second, Scott in third. Right now, Tristan's showing to be on TQ pace, 23.509, if he can hold on to that. Connor's on the 19.5 flat. Scott's on a 17.514. Got about a minute and a half into it right now, 3.5 left to go. Fastest lap of this race belongs to Tristan on a 12.6. Connor's on a 14.2 fast lap. Scott's on a 17.1 fast lap. Right now, Tristan is still holding on to that TQ pace on a 23.507.
Three minutes left.
2 down, 3 minutes left. Tristan's just showing the way. Connor in second, Scott in third. Coming up at the halfway point of this race. 240 down, 220 left to go. Tristan still showing the way, still showing to be on a new TQ, 22.509. Connor's in second on a 20.507. And Scott's on a 16.507, sitting in third place.
Two minutes left.
And our next race on deck is the race number 3, intermediate Euro trucks. Mark Pena, Greg, Noah Evans, and Alonzo. You're out. What'd you do, break it? What's that mean? Okay, Alonzo's not going to be in this next race. Anyhow, got about a minute 25 left to go. Tristan still showing away, 22.507. Connor in second on a 25.09. Scott sitting in third on a 17.518. Overall, Tristan and Connor sitting 1 and 2, bumping Terry down to third place overall. Coming up on the final minute of this race. A lot of paint swapping going
1
on.
minute left.
Forty-five
45 seconds left.
45 seconds left to go in this race. And like I said, next up is race number 3. Mark Pena, Ziggy, Noah Evans, and Alonzo
30
is out
seconds
of
left.
this race. 25 seconds left to go. Your run order is
15
still
seconds
Tristan,
left.
Connor, and Scott. Here comes your bell. Keep driving until you hear name called. Keep driving until you hear your name called. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Everybody's still on the clock. Keep going, keep going.
Scott Schluter done. Tristan James done.
All
All
right,
drivers
Tristan
are finished.
and Scott, everybody
Connor
is
Guthrie
done.
The race is completed.
Tristan takes it on a new TQ, 22.516. Connor, 20.509 pace, good for second place overall. And Scott had a 16.501, sitting in last place overall. All right, so Euro Trucks, intermediate
next,
Euro Trucks.
Race number 3. Euro
Mark,
Truck Intermediate.
Greg, Noah,
one of
you
one.
guys are up. Let's get
Race
you guys
order
that
is
just came off the stand to
Pena,
put your
Ziggy,
equipment down
Noah
quickly
Evans,
and head back out to
Alonzo
Marshall.
Taylor. Two minutes to the start of the race.
Marshals from that last race, where are y'all? Let's see. It was. Okay, so we got Scott and Tristan. Need y'all for marshals. All right, we got our marshals. All right, can we get y'all to roll through the gates?
Ziggy,
We got
Mark
Greg,
Pena.
we got Mark. Hey, Alonzo, are you racing, brother?
Noah Evans.
No. All right. All right, we got Noah through the gates. Y'all got about two
minutes to the start of the race.
All right, go ahead and start rolling them through. We're going to start this a little early. Seems like everybody's ready to go. All right, when you hear the tone, give y'all a couple more laps, work out the kinks.
One minute to the start of the race.
All right, I'm going to wait until Greg passes the line.
45 seconds to the start of the race. Mark Pena.
All right.
Ziggy.
Keep it smooth.
Noah
Keep
Evans.
it consistent, guys.
Alonzo Taylor.
All right, fast lap got set by Mark, 11.6. We have Mark on a 26.5 pace, Noah on a 25.5 pace, Greg with a 23.5. All right, 1 minute down, 4 to go, guys. Plenty of time left in this race. We got Mark first, Noah in second, and Greg in third.
4 minutes left.
Mark setting that fast lap at 11:0. Mark is the TQ for this class with a 25.5. See if he can get even higher. Right now he's on a 27.5 pace. Ooh, Mark with the big crash. Still on his wheels. Let's go, buddy. Ooh, over the yellow dot. Mark coming around Hulk. Coming through Godzilla. Still holding it down with the fast lap of 11:0. Noah in second, slowly creeping up with a 25.503.
Three minutes left.
Noah, you are 4 seconds behind Mark. 5 now. And we are halfway through the race. Mark is still in first with that 26.5 pace. Noah in second with a 25.5 pace. And Greg in third with a 22.5. Still plenty of time. Our next race is going to be Rchq Expert with William Norris, Carter Anderson, and Drake Anderson.
2 minutes left.
Mark is a whole lap ahead of second place. Mark is ahead of his previous TQ pace by a whole lap. All right, guys, coming up to 1 minute left, guys. 1 minute. Mark still holding down the first place with 26.5.
1 minute left.
Noah in second with a 25.5. And then Greg with a 21.5. This is Greg's first time in intermediate Rchq. He is doing a great job.
45 seconds left.
Greg's fast lap is a 12.1, which is a fantastic time, especially for someone who's moving from
30
sportsman.
seconds left.
All right, guys, 20 seconds left. When you hear the tone, keep on going. You are not done yet.
15 seconds left.
Coming up on 5 seconds. Keep it smooth.
Ziggy done. All drivers are finished. Mark Pena done. Noah Evans done. The race is completed.
All right, good job, guys. Mark finishes in first place. He is the TQ with a 26.505. Good job, guys.
Up next, race number 4. Euro Truck Expert. Heat 1 of 1. Race order is William Norris, Carter Anderson, Drake Anderson, Brady Houston.
Fast lap was 12.5 and your pace was 22.5. You're actually the TQ for sportsmen's right now. Let's fucking go, dude. Good job, man. Yeah. All right, we need Mr. Norris and then the Anderson brothers. Are y'all hiding from me right here? Yes, you are. Hi. My car blew up. Yeah, it's when you hit me, bro. Right here. Yeah. I'm just fucking with you. Yeah, I'm just fucking with you, bro.
2 minutes to the start of the race.
I didn't even notice it was the postal service, bro. That is hilarious. That's sick. Yeah? Okay. Yeah, the DSL. Okay. Yeah, if the light's not on, then it's not working. Nothing. Yeah. 'Course. Man, if you want to, you don't even need to ask. Just like go in a corner. I appreciate the help, though, man.
1 minute to the start of the race.
All right, 1 minute. If Carter needs extra time, we can.
45 seconds to the start of the race. William Norris, Drake Anderson. 30 seconds to the start of the race.
Okay.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, Carter is having some technical issues. He will be qualified in third place. So it looks like Drake and William Norris are going to be racing for the top qualifying position. All right, when you hear the tone, don't cheat. Don't cheat.
William Norris, Carter Anderson, Drake Anderson, Brady Houston.
All right. Got them both on the clock. Let's see what these first laps look like. All right. Looks like we have William Norris in first place. He has the white and red car. And then we have Drake. He has the Postal Service livery. Norris is on a 28.5 pace. Drake is on a 27.5 pace. I do believe this is Drake's first race with us. Him and his brother both came out to compete.
Four minutes left.
All right. William Norris set that fast lap at 10.4. Norris is the TQ. All right, keep it smooth, keep it clean. Drake just set his fast lap at 11 flat.
Three minutes left.
You heard her, guys. 3 minutes left. William Norris is still holding it down in first with a 28.5 pace. Drake is in second with a 26.5 pace. All right, halfway through the race, guys, William Norris is in first with that 28.5 pace. Drake in second with a 26.5. Drake looking very smooth through that S turn right there. Drake coming around Hulk. Norris moving past Hulk now. Still holding down that first place.
2 minutes left.
You heard her, guys. 2 minutes. Next up, we're going to have the GT12 21.5 heat. It's going to have Tony, Doug, Ron, Ronnie, and Keegan. Keegan, if you need to go get your car ready, you can, brother. All right, coming up on the 1 minute mark. William Norris still holding down that first place with a 28.55 pace. Drake with a 26.506. And Drake is 17 seconds behind the race leader.
One minute left.
And Drake's got the moves, too. It's just very hard to beat some of our
45
seasoned
seconds
drivers, like Mr. Norris there. No mistakes, super smooth. He's coming up on Drake right now. Oh,
30
man.
seconds left.
Drake with the probably the first mistake that I've seen. All right, coming up on 15 seconds. When you hear the tone,
15
keep
seconds left.
on running. All right, looks like Mr. Norris is going to have this one. He is the TQ for the Rchq Expert class. Keep on going till your name is called.
Drake Anderson
All right,
done.
Drake is done, and Norris is done. Good job,
All
guys.
drivers are finished. William Norris done. The race is completed. Up next, race number 5. GT12-21.5. Heat 1 of 1. Race order is Racer X, Doug Vaughn, Ron Maloney, Ronnie Young, Keegan Weathersby. Two minutes to the start of the race.
All right, We got our old farts plus Keegan. All right. Ronnie, your car is the pink and purple car, correct? Yes. Tony's in the classic yellow Racer X. Doug, move your wheels, Doug. White and blue. Who's the blue car? That's Keegan. Okay. And then, cool. Ron, my boy. All right, guys, go ahead and start rolling it out. You got a minute.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Get a little bit of practice in.
Keegan Weathersby. Doug Vaughn. 45 seconds to the start of the race. Ronnie Young.
Awesome.
Racer X. Ron Maloney.
Everybody's got their own transponders. Thank you.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
30 seconds, guys. Try to space out a little bit. If I see you waiting at the gate, I'll call you out, Norris.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right. When you hear the tone.
Racer X. Doug Vaughn. Ron Maloney. Ronnie Young. Keegan Weathersby.
All right, everybody is through. All right, looks like Doug jumps out to first place early with that 28.5 pace. Doug is on a fast lap of 10.8. He's followed by Tony on a 27.5 pace, and then by Ronnie on a 25.5. It is a very close battle between everyone at the moment. Ronnie and Ron are fighting for that second spot. Ronnie is in the pink and purple car. Ron is in the chartreuse car. Not to be mistaken with Tony's Racer
minutes
X
left.
yellow. All right, fast lap is now held by Ron on a, by Tony on a 10.5. First place is still Doug with a 27.5 and followed by Ron with a 26.5. Ronnie and Ron still battling it out for second, only separated by about 3 seconds. Ooh, lots of collisions. Keep it smooth. All right, coming up on 3 minutes, guys. 2 minutes down, 3 to go. Doug still holding it down with a 27.5 pace. He is on
3
TQ
minutes
pace
left.
at the moment. Doug's been putting a lot of work into that car. It's good to see it finally flying. Ooh, gets tangled up by Godzilla. Our race leader coming around Hulk in the white and blue car. All right, guys, we are at the halfway point of the race. We have Doug in first, Tony in second, Ronnie in third, Ron in fourth, and Keegan in fifth. Keegan is doing really, really well for being a new racer here.
Two minutes left.
All right, guys, it is coming up on 1 minute and 45 seconds on this GT12 21.5 qualifying round 2 heat. Doug is still holding it down in first place with a 27.5. Tony in second with a 26.5. Ron in third with a 25.5. Tony still holding on to that fast lap at 10.5. Tony, you are 3 seconds behind Doug. You have time to make it up. Moved it down to 2 seconds. He's coming for you, Doug. Doug is on a 27.5
1 minute left.
pace. Tony is on a 27.510 pace. 2 seconds separate first and second. All right, 45 seconds left, drivers.
45 seconds left.
Doug holding down with 27.507. That is the TQ pace. Tony at 27.510. Oh, just moved to 27.511. Got a little collision by
30
Godzilla.
seconds left.
All getting packed up. Ooh. All right, got him flipped around. All right,
15
our
seconds
race
left.
leader now coming up to Hulk in the white and blue car. Second place, Tony with the yellow and red car. When you hear the tone, keep on rolling. Keep on going.
Doug Vaughn done. Racer X done. Keegan Weathersby done. Ron Maloney done. All
right,
drivers
that is
are
everyone.
finished.
Great,
Ronnie Young done.
great race, guys.
The race is completed.
Doug finished off first, and he is our new TQ with a 27.508. Good job, Doug.
Up next, race number 6. GT 12-17.5. Heat 1 of 1. Race order is P2. Danny Finley. Mark Pena. Ethan Martinez. Russ Fink.
Ethan, you doing this one? No? Okay. All right, guys, we need
2
Paul,
minutes to the
Danny,
start of the
Mark,
race.
and Russ. Mark already up there getting some practice. You're out. No worries, bro. Yeah, it was a good day. For sure, bro. There's always more races. Take care, man. It was good to see you. Huh? Ethan and Paul. All right, so it's going to be Danny, Mark, and Russ. We got Danny.
Mark Pena.
No, you're good, man. No worries. All right, we got Mark through.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Is Doug? Is Russ gone too? I don't know who that is. Mr. Russ Fink,
45 seconds to the start of the race.
You are racing, sir.
Danny Finley.
No worries. Yeah, I'm not worried.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, well, this one's going to be between Danny and Mark. Try
Danny
to see
Finley.
if they can pass up
Mark
Paul
Pena.
Paris' time of 35.5.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Keep them rolling. When you hear the tone, it has started. All right. Can we get some volunteer marshals up at the front? We got Jason coming up here. Legend. Any other volunteer marshals? Cool. Thanks, Jason. Appreciate you, brother. Yeah, we should be good if you can just get this front section right here. All right. Looks like that fast lap has been set by Danny at an 8.5. He's on a 35.5 pace. Mark is on a 34.5 pace. Danny's been looking real good today on all of his cars. Very smooth, very consistent. Mark is always very smooth, very consistent.
4 minutes left.
All right, Mark still holding down first place with a 34.5 time, 34.5 pace. Danny is on a 32.5 pace. We had a little. All right, off the rails. Caution is cleared. We got Danny moving up towards Hulk in the orange and silver car. And we have Mark following around Hulk in the green car. All right, just about 2 minutes down, 3 minutes to go, guys. Mark is on a 33.5 pace, Danny on a 31.5 pace. Looks like Mark moved into first place. See if he can catch Paul's TQ time
3 minutes
of
left.
35.5. All right, looks like that fast lap just got changed by Danny on an 8.5. Danny coming around Hulk, followed by Mark. They are separated by 8 seconds. Ooh, just moved down to 7 seconds. Let's see if Danny can catch him, guys. Yeah, Danny's slowly chipping away at that time. He is now 6 seconds behind the leader.
2 minutes left.
Oh, Mark really turning it up now. Mark turned it up and moved that distance to 7 seconds. All right, guys, 1 minute and 30 seconds to go. Mark is still holding down first place with that 35.5 pace. Danny on a 32.5 pace. Hovering at around 7 seconds behind the race leader. All right, guys, coming up on 1 minute left. 1 minute. Danny, you still have time to catch him.
1 minute left. "45 seconds left.
You heard her, guys, 45 seconds. Mark still holding it down in first place, and Danny in second.
"30 seconds left.
All right, when you hear the tone, keep on running till you hear your name.
15 seconds left.
All right, keep it going, keep it going.
Mark Pena done.
Danny done. Mark done.
All
Good
drivers
job,
are
guys.
finished.
Mark
Danny
finished
Finley done.
first.
The race
Danny
is
in
completed.
second. Still did not catch Paul's TQ time. Next is the stock 17.5
Up next,
pan.
race number 7. Stock 17.5 pan. Heat 1 of 2. Race order is Ethan Martinez, James Brandt, Danny Finley, Travis Ramrod Rodriguez.
Finally got some water. All right, make sure we get the marshals
2
from
minutes
last
to the
race.
start of the race.
I need y'all. It's going to be Mark and Danny, only 2. I will need some volunteer marshals. Paul's going to marshal. Thank you, brother.
James Brandt.
We got James through.
Ethan Martinez.
Ethan through. Travis. Danny, you got so many back-to-back races, man.
2 minutes to the start of the race.
All right, marshals. We got Paul. We got Mark.
Travis
We
Ramrod
do need
Rodriguez.
a few more volunteer marshals if anybody can help. Awesome. We got Keegan.
Danny Finley.
Can I have, let's see, we need one more marshal. One of the Anderson brothers. Yeah, y'all sitting over there. Come on. Come, marshal.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Yeah, send Noah. Noah, get your butt up here, man.
45
Carter's
seconds to the
working on
start
his
of the
car. He
race.
gets an excuse. Drake, yeah, man, you had no excuse. All right, guys, 30 seconds. Go ahead and keep on rolling.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Gonna get you all nice and spread out. Thank you, Noah.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, on the tone. Sorry, Travis.
Ethan Martinez. James Brandt. Danny Finley.
All right.
Travis Ramrod Rodriguez.
Got everybody through the line. See what your time's looking like. Ooh, James on that early fast lap of 8.3 on a 37.5 pace. Let's see if he can hold on to that. Ethan in second with a 36.502 pace. Half a second behind James. Danny in third, Travis in fourth. Oh, wow, okay. James still in first with a 36.5. Travis moved up to second. And then he just got passed by Ethan. Very, very highly contested class. Ethan is in the gold and black car. James is in the blue car with silver flames. We got Danny
4
in
minutes
his
left.
orange and white car. And we have Travis in his signature blue, pink, and white. Well, it's usually green, pink, and white. James still holding it down on a 35.5 lap pace. He is 5 seconds behind TQ. Oh, I'm sorry. 35, not 53. Yeah, 35. Yes, sir. All right, James moves all the way down. He had an 18-second lap. First place is Danny. Oh, first place is Ethan by 1 second. Then we have Travis in third. Travis and James battling it out. Danny moves up. Ethan moves up. A
3 minutes
very,
left.
very close race between first and second right now. Ethan in the gold car. Danny in the orange and white car. Ethan has the fast lap for an 8-3. Ooh, Travis runs straight into the wall. All right, Ethan in first right now with a 33.5. Danny in second with a 33.503, separated by only half a second, now 1 second. Let's go, Ethan. Hold on to it, brother. All right, Ethan moving up to a 34.5 pace. Ethan seems like he is in his groove now. Oh. On the fly adjustments.
2 minutes
Ethan
left.
making some adjustments. Let's see if it's going to help him out. Only moved him back into third with a 32.5 pace. James with a 33.5 and Danny with a 33.5. 2 seconds separates James and Danny. 10 seconds separates James and Ethan. There is 1 minute and 30 seconds left in the race, guys. After this is stock 17.5 pan with Paul, Brian, Norris, and Russ. All right, Danny holding on to first place with a 34.5. James in a 33.5, and Ethan on a 32.5. Let's see if Ethan's strat to do some on-the-race adjustments is going to pay off for him. Oh, it seems to be having a little bit of issues.
1 minute left.
1 minute, you got this. Danny in first with a 34.5. James in second with a 33.5. James, you have 2.5 seconds behind the leader. Oh, just moved it to 2.
45 seconds left.
Ethan on a 31.5. He is 18 seconds
30
behind
seconds left.
second place. Travis on a 31.5. He is 3 seconds behind third place. All right, guys, 15 seconds left.
15
when you
seconds
hear the
left.
tone, keep on going. All right, keep going until you hear your name.
Danny Finley done. Travis, Ramrod, Rodriguez done. All drivers are finished. James Brandt done.
Great job, guys.
Ethan Martinez done.
James finished
The
in
race is
first with a
completed.
34.5. Did not take the TQ position from Paul with a 35.5. Thanks, Noah. All right, up next, guys, is stock 17.5 pan. Paul, Brian, and
Up next,
Norris.
race number 8.
Paul,
Stock
you gonna race this one?
17.5 pan.
All right.
Heat 2 of 2. Race order is P2. Brian Fong. William Norris. Russ Fink.
Mr. Russ Fink, if you want to race, it is your turn, sir.
Two minutes to the start of the race. Brian Fong.
All right, we got Brian on there.
William Norris.
All right, guys, coming up to a minute. Still need Paul to clear the gate.
P2.
Awesome, we got Paul.
1 minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race.
You heard her, 30 seconds. Keep them rolling, keep them rolling.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
On the tone, guys. Well, actually, awesome. All right. On the tone, racers. I saw y'all slowing down. Come on. There we go.
P2. Brian Fong. William Norris.
All right, we got Norris through the gate. Paul and Brian. Norris coming around Godzilla in the white and red car. Paul in the pink car and Brian in the white car. Looks like that fast lap's going to be set early at 8.5 by Brian Fong. He is the race leader right now at 36.506. This is an extremely close race, all separated by 1 second. All right, new fast lap set by Paul on an 8.3. Norris in third with a 32.5.
4 minutes left.
All right, Paul and Brian only separated by 0.1 seconds. It is 36.504 and 36.505. Paul on the fast lap of 8.3. Brian's fast lap, it is 8.4, only separated by a second. Well, 0.1 second. Oh, Norris hit the rail real hard. Norris's car looking real bumpy.
3 minutes left.
All right, we have Paul followed by Brian coming up to Hulk. That is the 1 and 2 race. Ooh. All right, we got expert marshaling by Travis. Got Norris back on the track. Brian still holding it down. Oh, no, yeah. Looks like he passed Paul. Is on a 36.508 pace. Paul on a 35.5 flat pace.
Two minutes left.
All right, guys. 1 minute and 40 seconds left. We have Brian in first on a 35.5. Paul in second at a 35.5. They're both on 35.5 flats with .166 seconds separating first and second. All right, Brian is now on a 36.5. Paul on a 35.5.
One minute
Brian's now
left.
taking the fast lap with an 8.2. If Brian can hold on to this, he will be the new TQ.
45 seconds left.
40 seconds left, guys. Brian has a 35.5 flat. Paul with a 35.502.
30 seconds left.
20 seconds left. When you hear the tone, keep on rolling.
15 seconds left.
Looks like Norris is having some issues. All right, guys, when you hear the tone, keep on rolling till you hear your name.
William Norris done.
All right,
P2
Paul
done.
finishes with a 35.503. Brian finishes with a
All drivers are finished.
35.506, and William
Brian
on a
Fong done.
35.
The race is completed.
All right, that is it for QT. Yeah, no, we're only going to do 2 qualifying. Yeah. We're going to take about a, let's see, what time is it? 3:08. All right, going to take a 20-minute break per Doug. Thank you, Doug.
Jason Hill.
All right, 17.5 pan card racers. We have basically 7 drivers. Do you want to put them all in the A? Okay, Paul says no. I got nothing from Danny or anybody else.
Jason Hill. Jason Hill. Up next, race number 1. Euro Truck Sportsman. B main. Race order is Jason Hill, Ryan Guthrie, Scott Schluter.
All right, guys, putting up the main sheets.
All right, the mains are being posted. The mains are being posted. We have a B main in 17.5 pan car. We're taking 4 to the main plus 1 bump from the B.
2 minutes to the start of the
Sportsman
race.
Euro Trucks, 3 to the A. We're taking 1 bump from the B to the A. The rest of them are A mains. Come on over and check when your race is. Make sure you know when you're racing and what you're racing. And we're going to start this thing off in about 5 minutes. We're going to start at a little after 3:30. So come on over, check out the mains list. Make sure you know what race you're in so you can be ready for that race. And like I said, we're going to get this thing going in about 5 minutes. Our Sportsman B main, Jason Hill, Ryan Guthrie, and Scott. You guys are in the first race. Marshals for this race going to be the 17.5 pan A main, Paul, Brian, James, and Danny. You guys are marshaling.
1 minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race. Ryan Guthrie.
And the heat sheets are changing, or the mains list is changing. I'll let you know when I get them the right ones up.
Up next, race number 1. Euro Truck Sportsman. Heat 1 of 2. Race order is Scott Schluter, Connor Guthrie, Terry Callow. Two minutes to the start of the race.
Yeah.
Jason
All
Hill.
right, guys. We're going to take about a 10-20 minute break while we try to get this mains sorted out. Appreciate you.
$20.3. Ryan Guthrie. 14-9. 11-1. 15-7. 17-8. 15-7. 11-3. 11-7. 16-2. 11-2. 15-3. 12-7. 14-2. 11-2. 11-6. 15-1. 11-6. 15-1. 15 flat. 15-5. 11-1. 15 flat. 11-5. 11-4. 16-1. 11-8. 14-8. 11-7. 15 flat. 12-2. 14-4. 14-9. 15-2. 14-6. 14-6. 15-5. 14-3. 14-5. 14-7. 15-8. 13-2. 'Ethan Martinez. 8-7. 8-5. 8-6. 15-2. 10-5. 8-7. 8-6. 8-5. 8-4.
The track is open for practice. Yes, yes.
Noah Evans. Drake Anderson. 11-2. Eleven two. 15 flat. 11-1. 12-8. 10-8. 11-8. 'Ethan Martinez. 8-6. 43.4. 8-6. 45.9. 9-5. 15-3. 9-4. 14-2. 12-8. 9 flat. 13 flat. 8-6. 12-7. 8-7. 14 flat. 13-6. 11-8. 11-6. 11-8. 14-7. 12-8. 17-7. 22.4. 12-8. 11-6. 11-9. 10-7. 12-1. 11-3. 11-7. 10-7. 13-1. 10-6. 11-7, 11-1, 11-3, 12-2, Ethan Martinez, 10-9, 13-6, Keegan Weathersby, 8-6, 9 flat, 11-9, 13-2, 12-9, 8-4, 13-1, 8-5, 14-1, 17-4, 11-7, 11-8, 15-8, 14-3, 12-3, 9-2, 12 flat, 13-5, 9-4, 12-3, 11 flat, 12 flat, 8-5, 11-9, 10-9, 8-6, 13-5, 10-9, 11-1, 8-8, 11-8, 14 flat, 14-1, 11-3, 8-6, 12-7, 3-2, 8-6, 12 flat, 19-9, 10-9, 13-3, 15-3, 11-5, 11-6, 11-8, 11-6, Jason Hill, 12-5, 11-7, Up next, race number 1. Euro Truck Sportsman. Heat 1 of 2. Race order is Jason Hill, Connor Guthrie, Terry Callow. Jason Hill. Two minutes to the start of the race. One minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race. Up next, race number 1. Euro Truck Future Champions. A main.
All right. Hi, everyone. Can I have your attention, please? Okay. So we have was on the phone with Lifetime. So here are our options. Okay. I can win all of the classes, okay, and take home the victory in every class. That's option 1, that I leave as a winner. Okay. The rest of you leave as losers. Okay, I just wanted to put that one out there first. The second option is we have no prior results in the computer. So we could run a third qualifier, use that qualifier to seed the mains. So that's an option. But realistically, or we have a printout of how it finished up. And I can hand enter this in, probably take me about 10 minutes at the most, and we can go based on these results. However, they brought to my attention that these results, some of you weren't in the right place. I think it was you, Ethan, right? We're in the B instead of the A. So we'll have to just kind of go by best. So what do you guys want to do? By a show of hands, who wants to run a third qualifier and then jump into mains? Okay, 2, 3, 4. That's not very overwhelming. All right, 1, 2. All right, by a show of hands, who wants to run a third qual, then a main? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. How many? Yeah, we've got results. Well, it's a cash thing. Or I can hand edit it and we can jump straight into the main. By a show of hands. Okay, that's the overwhelming winner. That's what I'm going to do. So we're going to open the track back up for practice. Give me a couple of minutes to get the main set up as accurately as I can, and then we'll run our main. Sound good? All right, here we go. All right, thanks for your patience, y'all. Like I said, if I didn't say this already, we have 5 people out today, all on the same day. I have 5 people out. 3 of them went to Houston. Fern's out on the drift track, and another one couldn't work today, so we got stretched pretty thin here. Apologize for the inconvenience. We'll get you going. All right.